Welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Megaman X. Today we're going to be taking on Stink Chameleon, which has one of the slower but more useful weapons in the game, at least when it's charged up. Ew. So anyway, right now I'd like to take the time to say sorry to you guys for not recording anything in a while. I've been working on a special project for you, and me, but mostly you. It's a Minecraft thing. That's just I'll give you that much. It's gonna be this mod pack that I'm working on. I have a ton of cool mods, hand selected by yours truly. I'll do like a showcase on it. I might showcase the mod pack or just the entire mod. I mean, I mean each individual mod. And by the way, guys, I've been really trying to sound less monotonous during recordings, so you guys aren't put to sleep every time you hear me talk. So yeah, there's a bit of info for you guys, in case you were missing me. Either way, as you saw down there, you needed that water to reach that heart tank, and we couldn't have gotten there because the water wouldn't be there unless we defeat the launch octopus. Again with that boss order thing. Speaking of bosses, here's a mini-boss. An optional one, too. And defeating him gives us our final capsule. This guy's got a lot of health, so it's annoying. I don't even know if he has a weakness. I usually use the torpedo, the buster, shotgun ice, or electric spark. Yeah, I'm gonna try electric spark right now. Basically, to beat him, you want to scale the wall. And be careful when he gets not all the way to the side of the screen. Because when he does that, he can grab you even if you're next to the wall because he has better range. When he turns around, it hurts. Electric Spark seems to do some damage to a lot of enemies. This guy's a different story. Storm Tornado is not a bad choice either. Especially when he uses claws, because then when you don't want to time this. Like right in there. Actually, that was great either. You want to get close. Let's see. If we charge up Storm Tornado, stay up here. That hit him? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this Fire Wave is a really good weapon too. Because it just goes right through him. But yeah, if I had to guess the weakness, would probably be Fire Wave or Storm Tornado. Just because of how much hits they do. But Fire Wave is even better because it just gets through his defense like nothing. And as you can see, he's smoking. That means he's low on health. Oop! If you can't out jump him, you just want to dash under him very quickly. It might take more than one dash. See, like that. You know what I like to do is just use the missiles like that, because they get to his head pretty good. They're a decent weapon. Anyway, for defeating him, we get this light capsule. Megaman X. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce the damage your systems take by 50%. Well, ain't that nice of Dr. Light to give us a new coat. Or a chest plate. And with that, we've completed the Mega Man X's armor. I look pretty good if I do say so myself, and yeah, that's an annoying thing. You have to wait for the camera to scroll and focus on you, because it's kind of locked in there. But yeah, this section would normally be very annoying, because rocks would be falling on you. This first part, since we went down there, the rocks already fell, except for these ones. These ones are enemies, which are taken out in one shot by the supercharged shot or Storm Tornado. but there would normally be rocks falling from here, little square rocks that weren't enemies. But since we have our helmet, we can actually break those. We can literally just bash the rocks and it just completely breaks the zone. It's really fun. Yeah. Anyway, leave a comment if you have any opinions on this Let's Play, what I should probably do next for classic gaming, or whatever. And, well, I'm going to be doing another, probably a long project. It's not going to be a classic gaming one, don't worry. This one's going to be hopefully more enjoyable for you guys, too. I might even be able to get some other players in onto it as well. Just maybe. Well, let's see. Let's try to get, I don't know, 40 likes on this video. Permitting that many of you watch this. If you didn't like this video, you don't have to like, but it'd be pretty well appreciated. If you like this video, even if you didn't like this video, please comment. I love hearing feedback. It really helps me make the videos better. But yeah, with that, we have reached Chameleon, who is weak to Boomerang Cutter. There he goes at me with his tongue again. So what you want to do now is just shoot it here, shoot it there. Just too far. You can really combo lock this guy extremely easily. But you just got to be in the position. It's kind of tough to do. You got to be quick, be a little bit crafty. There we go. So now just do this. You go shoot, go left, shoot, go right, shoot, go left, shoot, go right, shoot, go left, shoot, go right, shoot, go left, shoot, go right. It's simple, but it's tricky, believe me. Anyway, with that, he's dead. And also, we've defeated all Mavericks. Hooray. For defeating him, we got Chameleon Sting. It's a pretty decent weapon, does a good amount of damage, it's kind of slow, it's got a neat range, but when charged up, it's awesome, because it just gives you invincibility frames. And hello, old friend. If you want to call it. Finally, I found Sigma's fortress! Let's go and put an end to his war against the humans. And he didn't notice my new armor. Oh well. But before we take on Sigma, let's do some item collection. Starting with Spark Mandrill. Oops. I wasn't supposed to touch that. That was a turbo controller shot right there. I'm sorry. I don't really like using that because that's cheating. And I'd imagine you guys wouldn't like this either if I just cheated the whole thing. But yeah. You know, so I'll actually probably include cheats in extra bonus videos if you guys want me to. I'll save that for when we do X2, but no, I'm not going to make X2 the very next thing. I'm not just gonna stick to Megaman for my entire classic gaming. Oh, believe me, it's gonna be there, but it's not gonna be the only thing, because it would just be boring. And I believe, lastly, we just want to go to Chill Penguin stage one last time. No, I'm confused. Are those trees? Or are they holes? I don't know. All I know is with the fire wave, ironically, this stage is a lot easier. Just because of how fire wave chops through these enemies, because as you remember from when we first went to this stage, I had a lot of trouble. Just because of how the enemies were placed. It wasn't bad placement, it was just me sucking half the stage. At least the first part. The first part is kind of tough, but the rest of the stage is cakewalk. If you can get your timing right, like I did right there. 1 to health. Just blast into pieces. Same here. And there. Oop, messed up on the jump. The dash really helps now in the early parts of the stage, because you don't really have to time or aim your jumps that precisely, you can just do it. And you can also wall jump higher with your dashes, which is really nice. I haven't mentioned that. But what I think I mentioned is it does make your blast shots stronger. Anyway. There's also a weird thing, I'm not sure if anybody of you noticed this, but in X2 and onwards, to dash jump, all you gotta do is hold it down. In X1, you actually have to press it at the same time you jump. It's a weird thing I noticed. And there's my Skype request. But before I do that, we're gonna jump up here, open this up, and we got ourselves the final heart tank. Ooh-wee. Now that's all the secrets, upgrades, and everything in the game. Just kidding. There's one more. And it's not just a secret item, it's an Easter egg. So we need to go to Armored Armadillo stage one more time. So in order to do this, we're going to need to farm a couple lives from this actual area. So it's kind of neat that they put an enemy that drops a lot of lives here. See that bat? Looks like he came from the classic Megaman series. That's who you want to farm. And I'm going to kill a bunch of those, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I also took that time to fill up my sub-tanks, just for a little thing later. And plus, we might need full health when doing this. And there goes that full health. Never mind. Anyway, you would just go through the stage like you would normally, until you reach the last part. The last part, there's a certain jump you have to make a certain amount of times. It's a weird process. You gotta like get there, and then you gotta die, and then rinse and repeat until the secret pops up. The ways to do this I've heard different, but the way I do it, I always get it eventually. Usually never takes me more than 5 tries. But anyway, I'm going to kill this thing just to speed it up. If you remember from getting the heart tank when I actually did the stage, fire wave is that guy's weakness. Now I'm going to show you what you gotta do, rinse and repeat. Alright, you see this part? This part you can't really take damage on. No matter how easy it is to, because oh my god is it easy to take damage at this part. Alright, now see this spot right here? You're gonna need to come back here a lot of times. And when you come up here, the final time you need to have full health, I think. So I believe on the 4th jump, I have full health, but I'm not sure how many jumps it takes to get it. Anyway, since it's not your, you just gotta jump down, fall into the pit and die. Rinse and repeat. And I will be back when I get it. Alright, I'm back, guys. Alright, so now what we want to do is get up to there. Normally, you would not be able to do this, a lot of people think, but you don't actually mess up the jump. You can dash jump up here. And why does Dr. Light look like Ryu? I'll give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. Okay. What is this special present that you're talking about? Okay. Whoa! Isn't that from Street Fighter? Yes, it is from Street Fighter. I know what it is. I'm not new. Alright. Now we got the Hadouken. It takes a lot of practice to master to time this correctly. Oh my gosh, this thing kills everything. I'm not exaggerating. Everything. One hit. No lie. So with that, we've collected all the items in the game. Until next time, we will be taking on Sigma 1. Till then.